Gou Junchen's long-awaited return to the public stage has become one of the most talked-about events in the entertainment world this week. For nearly 2 years, the beloved actor and stage performer had seemingly vanished without a trace, leaving fans, media, and industry insiders puzzled. Now, with his unexpected appearance at a press conference in Shanghai, the mystery behind his disappearance begins to unravel, and the world finally sees him step forward once more, slightly changed, yet still radiating the familiar warmth that endeared him to millions. Gou Junchen, known for his calm presence in dramas and live performances, was once one of the most active figures in the Asian entertainment scene. His rise to fame had been rapid, with projects stacking up and public visibility increasing at an extraordinary pace. But nearly 2 years ago, things took a sudden turn. His social media went silent. Scheduled performances were postponed indefinitely. Public events were quietly cancelled. His management at the time offered only vague statements, saying Gou needed time for himself, which only fueled speculation. As weeks turned into months, rumors spread like wildfire. Some claimed he had been struggling with his mental health. Others speculated he was preparing for a major, groundbreaking project. More dramatic theories suggested tension within the entertainment industry, involving conflicts with powerful figures. As the fog of uncertainty thickened, fans around the world grew increasingly worried. All of that changed this Monday. Gou Junchen's sudden appearance at an unannounced press conference, introduced only as an event for a prominent Asian artist, caught the world off guard. As soon as he walked through the doors, the room erupted into a frenzy of camera flashes. Live streams surged with viewers. His name instantly trended on multiple platforms around the globe. Fans watching from home reacted with shock, excitement, and overwhelming relief. Though clearly a bit slimmer and quieter than before, Gou appeared composed and grounded. The gentle smile that had been absent from public view for so long felt like a long-lost gift. After letting the crowd settle, he addressed them directly, and for the first time in years, he spoke about why he had vanished. "I felt myself losing who I was," he said softly, though with unmistakable sincerity. "I love my work. I love performing. And I love the people who support me. But at some point, my body and my mind were asking me to stop. I needed to learn how to breathe again." With these words, the air in the room shifted. Many who had speculated about his disappearance now understood the weight he had been carrying. Fans flooded social media with messages of empathy, expressing that they cared more about his well-being than about any project or appearance he might have missed. The conversation quickly expanded. People began discussing the immense pressure faced by artists in the Asian entertainment industry, where tight schedules and constant scrutiny often leave little room for rest. But Gou did not come only to explain his disappearance, he also came bearing good news. During his hiatus, he revealed, he had immersed himself in personal growth. He had taken lessons in instrumental music, refined his acting techniques, and even written several songs. These songs will be part of a mini-album set for release later this year. The announcement triggered a fresh wave of excitement, proving that despite his long silence, his creative spirit had remained very much alive. "There is so much I want to share with you," he said with a calm smile. "These songs are pieces of my journey. And the drama I've worked on is a role that challenged me deeply." The drama he referred to, titled Silent Horizon, marks his official comeback project. In it, he plays a forensic analyst haunted by his past, a role that not only demands emotional depth but also mirrors, in some ways, the personal struggles he hinted at. The production team released the official poster shortly after the press conference, and within hours, it broke viewership records on several streaming platforms. Fans praised the intensity in his eyes, noting how different he appeared, more mature, more grounded, and more complex than ever before. Alongside the drama announcement, Gou also confirmed a series of fan meetings scheduled to take place across major Asian cities next year. Tickets sold out in a matter of minutes, proving that his long absence had not dampened the loyalty of his supporters. If anything, it had strengthened it. Despite all the excitement, Gou remained humble and cautious. He spoke about the importance of respecting personal boundaries, something he admitted he had neglected in the past. "My disappearance wasn't about leaving you behind," he said gently. "I disappeared so that when I returned, I could come back whole." These words quickly became the most quoted sentence of the day, appearing across social media posts, news headlines, and fan pages. Many found it deeply relatable, reflecting their own experiences with burnout and the need to pause. Gou's transparency not only humanized him but also highlighted the very real struggles behind the glamour of show business. Industry analysts have already predicted that Gou Junchen's return could be one of the most influential entertainment moments of the year. His comeback arrives at a time when issues surrounding the mental health of public figures are gaining increased attention. His story, therefore, carries both emotional impact and cultural relevance. Brands have reportedly started reaching out to him for collaborations, though his new management states they will be selective moving forward. Gou is determined to maintain the balance he has worked so hard to restore. His team, now more protective and aligned with his well-being, promises that Gou will prioritize meaningful work over relentless exposure. Gou's return is not simply a celebrity comeback, it's a reminder of the importance of rest, healing, and rediscovering oneself. For fans, seeing him again feels like the closure they have long awaited. For Gou, it marks the beginning of a new chapter, one where he embraces both his vulnerability and strength. As the conference concluded, Gou bowed deeply, a gesture that moved many to tears. It symbolized gratitude, humility, and a quiet promise that he would continue his journey, but this time, at his own pace. Now, with new projects on the horizon, renewed clarity, and the unwavering support of his fans, Gou Junchen steps forward into the next stage of his career, stronger, wiser, and more human than ever.